ways a woman greets you when she really likes you. Stoicismwin wisdom. The best thing to hold on to in life is each other. Xerenia Audrey Hepburn. Welcome back to Stoicism, Win, the place where we strip away the fluff and get to the heart of what really matters in relationships, self-mastery, and reading the subtle signals that most guys miss. If you're new here, welcome. Take a second to hit that subscribe button and join a growing community of men who aren't just settling. They're leveling up in life, love, and everything in between. Now, let's talk about something every man has wondered at one point or another. How exactly does a woman greet you when she really likes you? You might think a greeting is just a greeting, a simple hello or a nod, but it's so much more than that. It's a powerful, almost invisible language that can reveal her true feelings before she even says a word. Have you ever noticed the difference between a casual hello from someone who's just being polite versus that greeting that feels like it's charged with electricity? Maybe it's the way she holds eye contact a little longer than usual, or the subtle smile that plays around the corners of her mouth. These are clues, secret signals she's sending, even if she doesn't realize it herself. For guys in their 30s, 40s, 50s, or even 70s, picking up on these cues is a game changer. It's the difference between walking away wondering if you missed your chance and stepping forward with confidence because you know she's interested. Understanding these signs doesn't just help you avoid awkward moments or misreading a situation, it opens the door to deeper, more genuine connections. So, if you've ever caught yourself thinking, did she just smile at me like that on purpose? Or noticed her finding excuses to touch your arm or lean in a little closer? You're in the right place. These moments are far from random. They're part of a natural, subtle dance of attraction that every man should learn to read. Before we jump into the details, here's something to think about. Have you ever been greeted in a way that stopped you cold, made your heart beat faster, or left you wondering if there was more to that hello? If so, share your story in the comments. I want to hear what you experienced. All right, no more waiting. Let's break down the 7 unmistakable ways a woman greets you when she really likes you. And trust me, these signs are clearer than you might think once you know what to look for. Point 1. The warm, genuine smile. When a woman truly likes you, her greeting often comes in the form of a warm, genuine smile that goes far beyond a polite or casual expression. This smile is not a fleeting flash of the lips, but a radiant, full-face expression that especially lights up her eyes. Psychologists call this a Duchenne smile, characterized by the involuntary crinkling of muscles around the eyes, which are nearly impossible to fake. It's as if her entire face responds with joy, reflecting authentic happiness in your presence. Unlike forced or polite smiles, this one feels natural, effortless, and filled with warmth, silently saying, "You make me happy just by being here." It's the kind of smile that makes you feel uniquely valued, like you're the only person in a crowded room deserving of that glow, echoing the timeless wisdom of Ralph Waldo Emerson. To be yourself in a world that is constantly trying to make you something else is the greatest accomplishment. Science supports what intuition often tells us. Beyond just activating specific eye muscles, recent research published in the journal Psychological Science has shown that genuine smiles trigger an increase in oxytocin, the so-called bonding hormone responsible for feelings of trust and affection. In one experiment, participants were shown photos of people smiling, either genuinely or politely, and those exposed to genuine smiles showed higher oxytocin levels and reported feeling more connected and trusting toward the person in the photo. This hormonal response explains why a genuine smile feels so powerful and draws us in. It's biology reinforcing emotional connection at a deep level. Moreover, the duration and recurrence of a genuine smile matter. A polite smile may flicker briefly, but a true Duchenne smile tends to linger and reappear naturally during conversation, reinforcing that emotional bond. When you notice that her smile is brighter, warmer, and more frequent with you than with others, You're witnessing the VIP version of her affection, something she doesn't hand out lightly. This subtle but powerful gesture tells you that you occupy a special place in her world. In real life, recognizing this kind of greeting can transform your relationships. Men often have rich social experiences and can benefit from this understanding by tuning into these non-verbal signals. The ancient Stoics, like Seneca, taught us to seek authenticity and to associate with people who are likely to improve you. A genuine smile is a clear invitation to invest your time and attention wisely, as it reveals sincerity and openness. So, next time you greet a woman, pay close attention. Does her smile reach her eyes and linger warmly? Does it make you feel truly seen and appreciated? That smile is more than just a greeting. It's a powerful message of genuine interest. When you experience it, cherish the moment and respond with the same authenticity, because true connections thrive on such honest exchanges. If you've ever noticed this kind of smile and felt its unspoken message, you understand the lasting impression it leaves, making you feel alive and valued. These simple yet profound signs remind us why genuine human connection matters most. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Have you experienced a smile like this? What did it make you feel? If you found this insight valuable, please like the video, share it with someone who could benefit, and don't forget to subscribe for more timeless wisdom. To join the conversation and strengthen your confidence, comment below with this affirmation: I attract genuine connections through my authentic presence. Let's build a community where realness and meaningful bonds come first. Point 2. She initiates physical contact. When a woman genuinely likes you, one of the most revealing signs is her willingness to initiate physical contact, and this is far more significant than it might seem at first glance. Physical touch is a primal form of human communication, deeply wired into our biology, that conveys interest, warmth, and connection in ways words often cannot. It's rarely about grand, dramatic gestures. Rather, it's in the subtle, deliberate moments where she closes the physical distance between you that the truth is found. Imagine her lightly touching your arm when she laughs at something you say, a playful nudge in response to teasing, or a hug that lingers just a bit longer and feels warmer than a typical friendly embrace. These small but intentional gestures carry immense weight. They are her subconscious signals, a way of building a bond by releasing oxytocin, the bonding hormone that fosters trust, intimacy, and closeness. Research shows that oxytocin not only increases feelings of attachment, but also reduces stress, making physical touch a key ingredient in emotional bonding. One notable study from the University of California demonstrated that couples who engaged in frequent, affectionate touch reported higher relationship satisfaction and lower cortisol levels, the hormone related to stress. This scientific insight backs up what age-old wisdom and everyday experience tell us. Touch is essential for forming and deepening human connections. In today's world, where digital communication often replaces face-to-face interaction, these moments of physical contact become even more meaningful, serving as powerful reminders of our innate need for closeness. The timing and context of her touch are important clues. Does she reach out during moments of shared laughter, excitement, or when emphasizing a point? These moments reflect her comfort and desire to deepen the connection. Women tend to be selective about who they allow to touch them, and how, as physical contact can be an intimate boundary. When she initiates touch, it signals trust and attraction that she doesn't offer lightly. Pay attention to her behavior immediately afterward. Is there a lingering moment, a shy smile, or a subtle flush? These reactions show she's aware of the significance of what she's doing and feels emotionally invested. Comparing how she interacts physically with others can further clarify the message. If she's generally reserved but seeks reasons to touch you, you occupy a special place in her world. This is an old, timeless truth. Physical touch speaks louder than words. The Stoics valued subtlety and meaningful, consistent signals in relationships, understanding that true closeness builds quietly over time. In our fast-paced, often distracted modern lives, these small moments of touch carry profound meaning. They are her silent way of saying, "I like you," inviting you into a shared space of connection that can transform how you relate to one another. Recognize and cherish these signs, because they are some of the most honest, direct ways a woman can communicate her feelings without saying a word. Point 3. She makes eye contact and holds it. She locks eyes with you and holds that gaze like a silent vow. This is no casual glance. This is a powerful message delivered without uttering a single word. When a woman truly likes you, her eyes become the window to her intent, her desire, her connection. Eye contact isn't just about seeing, it's about acknowledging, connecting, drawing a line between two souls that demand recognition. It's the oldest, most primal form of communication, more intimate than a handshake, more revealing than a smile. When she holds your gaze longer than what's socially polite or expected, she's not merely observing, you become the center of her world for that moment. She's absorbing you, pulling you into a private sphere where nothing else exists but the electric current flowing between your locked eyes. This gaze sets off a cascade of chemical reactions deep inside, flooding both your brains with oxytocin, the bonding hormone released during moments of physical touch, a biochemical bridge that forges intimacy without a single touch. It is a silent, unbreakable contract. This is the kind of connection that transcends words, transcends time. Pay attention to the language within her eyes. Is her gaze soft and warm, like a gentle flame radiating comfort and affection? That softness tells you she feels safe with you, that your presence brings her ease and acceptance. Or is her gaze intense, sharp, almost feral, a look filled with curiosity and raw attraction? That intensity says she's not just interested in who you are, but is already envisioning what you could be together. Both styles of eye contact are unmistakable signs of interest. Both demand your undivided attention because they reveal her unspoken truth. The subtle, yet unmistakable triangular gaze is a masterclass in silent communication. Her eyes shift from one of your eyes, then to the other, and finally down to your lips. This unconscious pattern is the female brain's way of signaling a deeper, more primal fascination. It's a reminder that attraction isn't just about words or actions. It's about the silent, invisible signals we send and receive. This gaze says, "I'm not just listening. I am imagining. I am drawn." Context magnifies the meaning. Does she hold your gaze during your shared laughter, in moments where you reveal your true self? Does she maintain eye contact when the conversation falls silent? These pauses, filled with eye contact, are where true connections are forged. It means she's fully present, fully engaged, and eager to deepen the bond. Compare her gaze with how she looks at others. Does she reserve this rare, intense focus exclusively for you? This is not happenstance. This is selective attention, the hallmark of someone who sees you as unique. When a woman offers you her undivided gaze, she offers you something few receive, her full presence. The world might swirl around you both, but in that moment, you are her entire universe. That is power. That is interest. That is desire made manifest. And what happens after the gaze? Does she smile? A subtle curve of the lips that betrays her awareness of the connection? Does she blush, cheeks warming as if the heat of that silent exchange is too much to bear? Or does she look away, momentarily shy but unmistakably flustered? These reactions confirm what her eyes have already said. She is affected by you. The eyes are the most honest part of the body. They rarely lie. In that locked gaze, she is saying without words, "I see you. I want you. I am here." This is a powerful message, an invitation, a challenge, and a promise all rolled into one. In modern life, where distractions run rampant and communication often feels shallow, this form of deep, intimate eye contact is a rare commodity, an untapped well of power for any man wise enough to recognize it. Today, men are bombarded by noise, texts, social media, endless chatter. But the woman who locks eyes with you and holds that look offers something timeless: authenticity, presence, and raw connection. The lesson here is clear. Don't let your mind wander. Don't let your attention drift. When she gives you that gaze, meet it with your full self. Return it with steady confidence. Own the moment. Because this silent exchange is your green light, your invitation to step into a deeper level of connection, intimacy, and potential love. The ancient Stoics knew this well. Marcus Aurelius said, "The soul becomes dyed with the colour of its thoughts." What are you thinking when she looks at you this way? Are you present, confident, commanding, or distracted, unsure, hesitant? The eyes reveal everything, not just about her feelings, but about your readiness to receive what's being offered. Master this, and you master a key to human connection that transcends time and culture. This is not guesswork. This is not luck. This is the art of reading signals, the skill of presence, the power of connection. You cannot fake it. You cannot ignore it. The woman who holds your gaze is giving you an unspoken truth. She is interested, invested, and inviting you to engage on her level. Men, here is your call to action. Train your eyes to see beyond the surface. Tune into the subtle shifts, the softness, the intensity, the triangular dance of her gaze. When she looks at you like this, she's offering you a key to her heart and mind. Accept it boldly. Respond with clarity and confidence. Let her know you see her too. Really see her. Because in a world starving for genuine connection, this is the signal you can trust. The signal that marks the beginning of something real. Own it. Command it. Like, comment, and share your experiences below. When was the last time a woman's eyes held yours and changed everything? Speak up, claim your power, and step into your destiny. The eyes are the gateway. Step through with authority, and do not look back. If you found this insight valuable, please like, comment below, and share it with someone who could benefit from understanding these timeless signs. Don't forget to subscribe for more wisdom and deeper connection tips. To help you remember the power of presence and true connection, comment this statement. I see and own my power in every gaze. Let's build a community of men who recognize and respect these silent signals of genuine interest. Point 4. She uses a playful or unique greeting. When a woman genuinely likes you, her greeting is far from the usual mundane hi or hello. Instead, it's a playful or unique expression carefully crafted to stand out, signaling more than just casual recognition. It's a deliberate gesture filled with warmth, creativity, and intention. This kind of greeting reveals a deeper layer of her feelings because it shows she's comfortable around you and willing to invest extra effort to make your interaction memorable. Whether she greets you with a cheeky, "Hey stranger," a teasing, "Look who finally decided to show up," or a quirky nickname like Captain or Trouble, these moments are her way of saying, without words, "You matter to me." It's not simply about saying something different for the sake of being different. It's about carving out a special connection that's unique to the two of you. This is the essence of human connection, where small, playful exchanges build an exclusive world, one that only you both share, a private language of inside jokes and endearing teases that set your relationship apart from the rest. The power of such greetings lies in their ability to express personality and emotion. When she uses humour or inventiveness in her greeting, it's a sign she feels at ease and wants to convey her true self to you. The greeting is more than a surface-level hello. It's a window into how she sees the dynamic between you. Consider the wisdom of the Stoics, who valued authenticity and presence in human interactions. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love." In the same spirit, a playful greeting is a small yet powerful act of love and appreciation, a way to celebrate the moment you share. By giving you a greeting that's anything but ordinary, she's not just acknowledging your presence, she's inviting you into a space where joy, laughter, and mutual affection can flourish. Paying attention to the tone and context of the greeting is crucial. Is her voice light and teasing? as if she's sharing a private joke? Or is it warm and genuinely happy, showing that your presence brightens her day? Either way, these are unmistakable signals that she's comfortable and emotionally engaged with you. The consistency of such greetings is another key factor. If she uses a playful or unique greeting every time you see her, it's a clear sign she's consciously building a connection and trying to establish a bond that feels special. It's her way of telling you, you're not just another face in the crowd, you're someone I want to notice and remember. This deliberate choice to greet you in a way that stands out is a subtle but powerful form of emotional investment, revealing her genuine interest. Beyond the words themselves, observe her behavior immediately after the greeting. Does she smile knowingly, as if proud of her cleverness? Does she watch your reaction eagerly, hoping to see you smile or laugh? These reactions are rich with meaning. They show she's not only putting thought into what she says, but is also emotionally invested in how you respond. Such attention to detail is a hallmark of genuine interest because it demonstrates a desire to create positive interactions that foster closeness. As the renowned psychologist Carl Jung once said, "The meeting of two personalities is like the contact of two chemical substances. If there is any reaction, both are transformed." In this case, her playful greeting is the catalyst, sparking a reaction that deepens the connection and transforms the way you relate to each other. In practical terms, recognizing these signs can change how you approach relationships. When you notice a woman greeting you with something out of the ordinary, don't dismiss it as mere quirkiness. See it for what it truly is, an invitation to engage more deeply. Respond with warmth, humor, and genuine interest, reinforcing that the connection is meaningful to you as well. Such reciprocal engagement helps build trust and intimacy, turning a simple greeting into the foundation of something more profound. In everyday life, where routine often dulls our interactions, these playful exchanges are reminders of the joy that comes from human connection, moments when two people truly see and appreciate each other. This idea also aligns with timeless wisdom about the importance of presence and attention in relationships. The Stoics taught that life's value is found in how we relate to the world and others, urging us to be mindful and intentional in our actions. When a woman uses a playful greeting, she's embodying this principle by consciously choosing to engage with you in a meaningful way. It's a small but potent example of how attention to detail in relationship can nurture affection and build lasting bonds. You can apply this lesson by being equally intentional with your own greetings and interactions, showing that you value her effort and the unique connection you share. Ultimately, playful and unique greetings are more than just fun. They're expressions of genuine interest and comfort, creating a shared space where both people feel special and valued. They remind us that love and attraction often reveal themselves in subtle, everyday moments, not just grand gestures. So, the next time you encounter a greeting that makes you smile, take a moment to appreciate its deeper meaning. It's her way of saying, "You're special to me," wrapped in humour and warmth, inviting you to join in a connection that's authentic and alive. If you've experienced this kind of greeting, or noticed other subtle signs of interest, I encourage you to share your experiences in the comments below. Your stories can help others recognize these beautiful signals of affection and build connections that are as meaningful as they are memorable. Point 5. She gets a little nervous or flustered. When a woman truly likes you, one of the most genuine, heartfelt, and unmistakable signs she gives is when she becomes a little nervous or flustered in your presence, a tender glimpse into her vulnerability that, although subtle, carries tremendous meaning. This nervousness is not a reflection of awkwardness or a lack of confidence overall. Rather, it's a testament to how profoundly your presence affects her emotional state. It is in those moments when her otherwise calm and composed exterior slips, revealing a natural hesitation, perhaps stumbling over her words, fidgeting with her hair, or feeling a warm blush creep across her cheeks. These seemingly small reactions are, in fact, powerful indicators that she cares deeply and wants to make a favourable impression on you. The wisdom of the ancient Stoics reminds us that vulnerability is not a sign of weakness, but an act of bravery. Seneca once said, "Sometimes even to live is an act of courage," and in much the same way, revealing one's inner feelings through nervousness requires courage and trust. Her slight nervousness is her way of silently communicating, "You matter to me, and I want you to see the real me." It shows she's not merely interested on a surface level, but genuinely invested in connecting with you on a deeper level. Nervousness in these situations comes from heightened awareness, a hyper-focus on your presence because she values what you think and hopes to be seen in a positive light. It's important to understand that this isn't about awkwardness in general, but specifically how you make her feel. Her subconscious mind is sending signals that your opinion matters so much that it creates a flutter of anxiety. You might catch her fidgeting with her hands, twirling a strand of hair nervously, or laughing a little too much at your jokes. Classic telltale signs that her feelings are stirring beneath the surface. Blushing when you compliment her, or when your eyes meet unexpectedly, is another revealing sign that she is flustered, because she is emotionally affected by your attention. These are not accidental gestures, but authentic expressions of attraction, unfiltered and hard to fake. One of the most compelling aspects of nervousness as a sign of interest is how it emerges in moments of vulnerability. When she's trying to say something important or is caught off guard by a kind word from you, that's when her true feelings often shine through. It's in these unguarded moments that she drops the facade of perfection and shows her genuine self, imperfect, sincere, and human. This is the essence of real connection. Marcus Aurelius taught that the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way, meaning that even discomfort like nervousness can be a path to meaningful interaction. In other words, those little moments of vulnerability aren't obstacles. They are gateways to building trust and intimacy. Context is crucial when interpreting these signs. If she appears calm and self-assured around others, but suddenly becomes flustered only when she's with you, that contrast is a powerful indicator that you uniquely affect her emotions. It's a clue that your presence stirs something special in her, something she does not experience with just anyone. Pay attention not only to the nervous behavior, but also to how she handles it. Does she laugh it off with a playful grin, trying to play it cool? Or does she blush and seem slightly embarrassed, as if quietly acknowledging that her feelings are showing? Either way, these reactions confirm that she's aware of her behavior and that it's motivated by a desire to impress you. This awareness itself is meaningful. It shows she's consciously invested in how you perceive her and is willing to be vulnerable to win your favor. In real life, recognizing and appreciating these moments can transform how you view attraction and relationships. Nervousness is often misunderstood as a flaw or a source of discomfort, but when it comes from genuine interest, it is one of the most honest expressions of affection you can encounter. The famous playwright Oscar Wilde once said, "To love oneself is the beginning of a lifelong romance," and by showing vulnerability through nervousness, a woman is taking a risk, revealing a piece of herself she might otherwise guard. This is an invitation for you to respond with kindness and understanding, to embrace the authentic emotions she is sharing with you. When you do, it creates a safe space where both of you can be real, fostering a connection that goes beyond superficial attraction. If you've ever found yourself wondering whether a woman's flustered behavior meant something more, consider the countless moments when nervousness is actually a window into genuine care. It's not about perfection or composure, it's about the human need to be accepted and valued. So the next time you notice her stumbling over words, blushing at a compliment, or playing with her hair nervously, recognize these signs for what they truly are. Her way of saying, "You make me feel things I can't always put into words." This realization can deepen your appreciation for those little moments and encourage you to be patient and responsive. The Stoicism wins taught the value of observing without judgment. By doing so here, you honor her vulnerability and strengthen the bond between you. I invite you now to reflect on your own experiences. Have you noticed similar signs from someone you cared about? How did you respond when she showed vulnerability? Sharing your stories and insights in the comments can help build a community where we learn from each other's experiences in love and connection. Remember, nervousness is one of the most honest and heartfelt signs of interest. It's hard to fake and speaks to the sincere investment someone has in making a connection with you. Embrace these moments with empathy, and you'll find that the most meaningful relationships often start with the courage to be vulnerable and genuine. Positive affirmation to comment. I embrace vulnerability as strength and welcome genuine connection. Drop this affirmation in the comments to claim your power and open the door to authentic relationships. Let's build a community where strength comes from courage and connection starts with being real. Point 6. She remembers details in her greeting. When a woman really likes you, her greeting often includes a subtle but profound sign. She remembers and brings up small details from your past conversations. This might seem like a simple act, but it's a powerful demonstration of attention and genuine interest that goes beyond surface-level interaction. Whether it's mentioning your favorite coffee order, recalling a story you told her weeks ago, or referencing a hobby you're passionate about, these small callbacks show that you occupy space in her mind. The Stoics valued such mindful attention, teaching us that the soul becomes dyed with the colour of its thoughts. Marcus Aurelius. When she remembers the little things about you, it means you're colouring her thoughts. You're present in her inner world. This kind of greeting feels personal and unique. It's not the generic, "Hey, how are you?" but something tailored, as if she's saying, "I see you and what you say matters to me." It's a sign that she's actively listening, invested, and wants to deepen your connection. In real life, remembering details is a key ingredient in building trust and intimacy. Men know that life gets busy, and meaningful conversations can be rare. So when someone takes the effort to recall something small, it signals care and emotional availability. Psychologists call this the frequency illusion, where noticing small details repeatedly strengthens a sense of connection. In practice, this means when she greets you by referencing your favourite book or asks about a challenge you mentioned, she's demonstrating that you matter to her on a meaningful level. It's not just politeness, it's affection encoded in memory. Watch closely for this sign. Does she smile when she brings up something you told her before? Does she seem excited to share how she remembered that detail? This kind of greeting isn't accidental. It's a deliberate act of connection, reinforcing the bond between you. The ancient wisdom of Epictetus encourages us to make the best use of what is in your power, and her remembering details is her way of investing in your relationship, using the power she has to build closeness. So next time you notice a greeting peppered with personal references, recognize it for what it is, a warm invitation to step deeper into a meaningful connection. Respond with appreciation and reciprocate by remembering things about her as well. This exchange is the foundation of trust and emotional intimacy, key to any lasting relationship. I invite you to share your experiences below. Has a woman ever greeted you with a thoughtful reference that made you feel truly seen? Your stories might just inspire others to appreciate the power of attentive listening and thoughtful greetings. Point 7. Approaches with open body language and energy. Another unmistakable sign that a woman really likes you is how she physically approaches you with open, inviting body language and vibrant energy. Greeting someone is not just about the words spoken, but the whole message conveyed by how she moves toward you. When she crosses a room with a confident stride, arms relaxed and uncrossed, shoulders back, and face lit up with anticipation, she's sending a powerful signal of interest. The ancient Stoics believed in living in accordance with nature and truth, and authentic body language is nature's way of revealing true feelings before words come into play. Seneca said, "True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future." And when she approaches you openly, she's fully present, showing enthusiasm and genuine delight in seeing you. Contrast this with a closed-off posture, arms folded, avoiding eye contact, or hesitating distance, and you see the difference between genuine interest and mere politeness. When a woman really likes you, her entire demeanor shifts to be welcoming and warm. She leans in slightly, mirrors your movements subtly, and creates a space where you both feel connected. This is a silent invitation, a non-verbal hello that says, "I'm happy you're here, and I want to be near you." Energy is contagious. Her positive, open vibe not only signals attraction, but also makes you feel more confident and comfortable. Psychologically, open body language and enthusiastic approach behaviors activate mirror neurons in the brain, which help build empathy and rapport. This biological mechanism explains why you often feel a woman's interest before she even says a word. Recognizing this signal can transform your interactions from tentative to confident. It's a chance to match her energy, engage fully, and build a magnetic connection. In your daily life, pay attention to how she approaches you. Is she eager, smiling, and moving closer without hesitation? Does her body language say, "welcome," rather than "keep your distance"? These are clear signs she values your presence and looks forward to your interaction. The lesson for men is to meet this openness with equal warmth and confidence, stand tall, make eye contact, and respond with genuine engagement. This mutual presence creates a positive feedback loop that deepens attraction and lays the groundwork for something meaningful. As you navigate relationships, remember the wisdom of Epictetus. We have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak. But we also have eyes and bodies that speak loudly, especially in greetings. The next time a woman approaches you with open body language and bright energy, honor that silent message. Step forward with your full attention and let the connection grow naturally. Share your thoughts in the comments. How have you noticed body language changing the course of a greeting or relationship? Your insights could help others become more aware of this powerful, wordless language. And there you have it, 7 clear ways a woman greets you when she really likes you. From that warm, genuine smile to playful hellos, lingering eye contact, subtle touches, and even those sweet moments when she gets a little nervous. These signs aren't just random. They're her way of showing interest. But here's the truth. Knowing these signs is just the beginning. The real power lies in how you use this insight to build genuine connections and approach relationships with calm confidence. So next time you notice one of these cues, don't overthink it. Simply appreciate the moment, be yourself, and let things develop naturally. I'm curious, have you recognized any of these signs in someone you like? Or maybe you've been on the other side, sending these signals yourself. Drop a comment below and share your story. Your experiences matter. If this video helped you, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Remember, relationships can be complex, but tuning into these subtle signals can make all the difference. And if you haven't yet, hit subscribe and join our Stoicism Win community, where we cut through the noise and help you master life, love, and everything in between. Thanks for watching, and keep in mind, the best connections always start with understanding. See you in the next video.